Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
The fascinating world of Chinese tech brands trying to crack the US market. Welcome back to Xiaomi Insider, where we dive into the stories behind the products you love. Today, we're taking a trip down memory lane to explore a brief but intriguing chapter in the history of Xiaomi's foray into the US. It all started back in 2016 when US Mobile, a small MVNO running on T-Mobile's network, made headlines by adding Xiaomi and Meizu phones to its online storefront. Now, you might be thinking, wait, how did this happen? Well, let me tell you, it was quite the wild ride. As we know, Xiaomi has been a household name for years in regions like Europe, India, and China, thanks to their unbeatable price-to-specs ratio. But in the US, it's a different story altogether. The carrier model dominates here, with phones sold via financing deals, trade-in offers, and often some carrier bloatware thrown in. For a manufacturer like Xiaomi, which thrives on tight margins, that level of customization and partnership agreements might not be worth the effort. But what really caught people's attention was that US Mobile wasn't just selling Xiaomi phones, they were offering them with plans and warranties. This was a bold move, but it tapped into a real demand among US tech fans who see Xiaomi phones as offering excellent value. And technically, US Mobile wasn't selling the phones directly. Instead, they had an online marketplace that allowed third-party vendors to offer devices compatible with their network. However, this brief experiment didn't quite work out as planned. Within just one day, Xiaomi publicly distanced itself from the move, stating that US Mobile was not authorized to sell their products in the US. And, to make matters worse, T-Mobile reportedly asked US Mobile to pull the phones while they were being tested for network compatibility. So, what happened next? Well, US Mobile quickly yanked the listings offline, and that was it. No relaunch, no official partnership, just a handful of archived news stories left behind. It's almost as if this entire chapter in Xiaomi Insider history never actually existed. But we're here to tell you the whole story. Fast forward nearly a decade later, and you still won't find Xiaomi phones on any US carrier shelves. But what does this say about the state of Chinese tech brands trying to expand in the US? Well, it's clear that the landscape is complex, with politics, network compatibility, and regulatory hurdles all playing a role. Despite this, we're not giving up on our favorite Chinese brands. We'll keep exploring their stories, highlighting the triumphs and challenges they face in an ever-evolving market. And, as always, we want to hear from you. Are there any Xiaomi or other Chinese tech brands that you're passionate about? Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the past, folks. If you liked what you just heard, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to Xiaomi Insider for more content like this. Don't forget to check out our social media channels and follow us on Twitter for the latest updates. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the world of Chinese tech.